Okay, guys, we're back. And we are about to jump back to Venera. So, this is going to be part two of the Venera mod showcase here. We're going to go and we need to find the pretty blonde woman on Venera. Okay, her name is Janet. We found her already, but we weren't able to talk to her. All right, so let's get up in here. We have to undock. We just dropped off a bunch of stuff at, well, we had to repair and fix a mod, but
With free and clear for flight.
Dark Star Astrodynamics is not performing the way we want it to. And what happened, you see, what happened was uh, we lost. So it keeps popping off, right? So we load up and then it's not there. Well, it loads in and it's not there. So then all of a sudden, you lose all the shielded cargo. And then when you put the mod back on there, it doesn't just automatically re-put those back on there. So when you load in, it's like, oh, they were never there before. So then you got to go back and go buy them all. The cool part is, if I'm not mistaken, I probably lost. See, I have 15 ships. I have the Polis, the Wraith, the Coyote, the Nimitz, the Prinia, the Watchdog, which I'm very tempted to switch to. You have the Orca, the Highlander, the Jackal. I actually really want to switch back to this one, the Stranded Banshee. And you can see cargo capacity, because if you look at all the flat spots, that's where cargo was. And now it's no longer there. And that's the case with every ship that was modded through Dark Star Astrodynamics. The Junker Watchdog, the Sparrow. Yeah, we had that for a little while. I actually like this. The Frontier and the Kafir. One thing that we didn't see was the Dark Star Mark IV ship in our inventory any longer. So that means everything reset. So when I went and got all the what's the names, they were at full price instead of the discounted price that I had plugged in. Yeah, that was very expensive. Basically, about cost me about 500K to upgrade my ship. Luckily, I had it. And then the reason it costs 500K is because, remember, upgrades for ships are triple the price due to the oh my gosh, what is it called? There's a mod. I honestly can't remember the name of the mod now, but it's loaded and it triples everything. There it is, Rasalhague. And part of me, I'm actually getting closer and closer to the point of wanting to just get rid of that mod, just because it's nerfed. It's nerfed the selling of guns and spacesuits. They should have cut them in half, cut the price in half. Not, I mean, I gotta be honest with you. You could sell a 20K spacesuit for roughly about 2K normally, right? Now you're selling it for 200. That I'm having a lot of a lot of trouble with. That's just too much. Too much of a nerf. Cut it in half or cut it into, like, if I could sell it for 2K, then cut it in half, 1K, right? If I got an 8K spacesuit and I was normally selling it at 1/10 of the price, right? So that would be what, 800, and cut it in half, make it 400. But there's not, right now it's nerfed so poorly, so badly that it there is no suit that you sell that's going to get you more than 200 credits. And that's just absolutely ridiculous. You know what I mean? I like doubling the cost of, modding your ships and everything. Yeah, so half the selling price and double the cost of modding your ships, right? That works out in my head. But
Yes?
this
What?
one kind of really just
Excuse me?
makes things just, and the problem is, if you look at my inventory, right, I just sold a bunch of suits just to get them out of my inventory. But look at the normal price or value of the suits, right? 14K, 14K, 7.5, 7.5, 10, 10, 10, 10. And this one here, I mean, I haven't tried to sell it, but you can see there's a ton, right? And then normally, if I try to sell this one, I'd probably be selling it for 1.4K. We'll cut that in half, make it 700, right? But if I'm sitting there and you're only going to give me 135 or something like that for it, 135 credits, then I'm like, I can't, just for the sheer, I don't want to sell it to you. I just don't want to sell it. I mean, and then so our inventory just keeps growing with all this stuff because it just doesn't seem right to sell it for, this 11K gun here. I don't want to sell it for 200 credits. You know what I'm saying? And then here's the thing too. Now, not only if you're going to do that, then work on the commerce perk so that the commerce perk over here, right? So you can see you buy for 20% less and you sell for 25% more. That should have that just seems to not have any bearing on the price cost, right? It's like that thing nerfs it to the point where it's just boom. And no matter what your commerce perk is. And if you're going to do that, then hey, incentivize me to do commerce so that I can get it back to the original price points, right? So you need to boost this so that if I max out the commerce perk, I should be selling it back at the original price points, right? It takes a while to get back to that point. So yeah, I'm at that point where that's a mod that it's like, yeah, we don't need it. You know what I mean? And then it's just like, okay.
Howdy.
Plus, we're at that point. Here she is. Let's talk to Janet. Sorry, off my soapbox.
Howdy.
So, the man from Aquila says hi.
Who are you? Oh, he sent you?
He said that you might have work for me.
Oh, yeah, I rented this container to open a shop. I am in the process of setting up my gun shop. But the station owners still have to determine which supplier to use for the weapons. So, I have been waiting for days for a decision to come through.
Mm-hmm. Do you have to stick with a specific supplier?
Technically, yes. There aren't many cargo ships coming to Venera.
You got that
Import
right.
costs this far out? Not cheap. So if we take an exclusivity deal, that would make things easier. If you want to help, ask the ship tech. Tell him I asked you for help. He could let you sit in on the meeting with the suppliers, see what's what. You look like someone who has used guts before.
You could say that.
Takes one to spot one. When you find the time to talk to the ship tech, he will set up the meeting.
All right. So that's supposed to set up some sort of board meeting or something. I think our ship tech is either him or, oh, nope, there's this guy over here. It was one of them. Oh, gosh.
Ship services. What can I do for you?
All right, well, hey. Janice sent me to ask you about the conference.
Yes, the weapon shop. Let me check. We have 3 suppliers who are interested.
Who are the suppliers?
Let me see. We have someone from Laredo, one guy from Eugene, and the third guy selling... I don't know what he's selling. It will take me some time to set the meeting up. Can you come back in 48 hours?
Oh my God, not that again.
I'm bumping away.
Hey, Dad. Wanna hear a joke?
Sure. Sweet thing. Yo, man, can always use a laugh.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
We already saw that
Looks
joke.
peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
Okay. Good one. Hey, next time you see that, I'll try
Definitely picked the wrong time to come bother me. Being annoyed with the 48-hour thing. So definitely not gonna... So definitely not gonna put up with this crap.
Board is clear. We're docked.
All right. That's it. Just charge in. All right. Was not going to be putting up with your bullcrap today. Okay. Um, let's just make sure we've cleared everything out. There's hey, I'll have a bite. Might as well. Anyway. Oh, should have drank the water. See, they didn't expect to end up dead today. I mean, I could take the mech components and go back to the den and put them in our locker. All right. I think we got everything. Okay. Whoa.
How have you been?
I've been all right. Why you got the gun pointed at me? Where did our doc go? Oh, there
What's
you
going
are.
on?
Hey. I was going to talk to her, but she pointing the gun at me.
Clamps released.
All right. So we got to figure out what to do for the next 48 hours. Well, I think I do know what to do for the next 48 hours. Where was it? Nope. We're going to go back. And then come over here. Go back here. And then guess what we're going to do? Anybody up for it? We're going to go investigate the encased stronghold while we wait for the meeting.
Units green. Ready to land.
Alright, I think this is okay. And then there's our encased stronghold, about 400 meters that way. We got a pipeline control tower. 600 meters. Ooh, abandoned outpost. And then we got something over here. I've not seen it like that before. Unexplored ecological feature. Why did it show like that? Then you got unexplored geology. Okay. Then we got something over there. Unexplored ecological features. So they show up a little, they show up differently. Anything else? Now this is a very hot planet. And in truth, it's supposed to be 500 degrees here. That's why I say we would be dead if we had exited the place without our suits on. All right. Sir, let's go check this place out. There's another one. Outlying security station. All right. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, let me show you what I was talking about in a previous mod. Okay, let's take this off. Oh, all right. All right, so if we shoot over here, where's the, is that, the entrance is around here. I think that's the entrance right there. So we're gonna try it. I don't want the hole in the wall, I want the actual entrance. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna park ourselves. Yeah. All right, first person. And then there we go. Okay, that makes me feel better. All right, you can see they're starting to light up, right? There's a lot of them. All right. So we're gonna see if they gotten any smarter.
All worked up for nothing.
You see how they just, you can't see.
You're done. Let's do this. Ah, right one over here.
They all come charging right out the opening there. So it's like shooting pigs in a barrel. I mean, there's some pretty high level ones. Spacer Titan, which is cool. You got your outliers though. You got a couple of guys off to the sides there trying to do something. But you can see we're just stacking bodies right out front there. And then they just don't get any smarter.
You're a damn joke.
And you just wait.
Don't let him get away.
Alright. And then you got this guy that's tighten up top here. Now, the cool part too is, and then I think the thing that we're benefiting from is we're getting a lot of sneak attack damage in there. So it's easier to take them down because, you know, we're doing like 2.5 damage compared to just straight up damage. And then, I mean, literally, you just come over here and say, okay, how much stuff can I pick up? Now, I'm not going to loot everybody here yet because there's still some baddies in here. So we'll come back and get those guys in a minute. I need to find the baddies. There you are. I don't know if there's more than one. Because if you come over here, sometimes you'll see some guys are still manning the... Okay, so there's more than one entrance. Okay. You'll see some guys still manning the wall. And it's like, didn't you hear the firing? The fire, you know, the gunfire over here? Your buds are all getting, you know, dropping like flies over here, and you're chilling. You're like, they'll call me if they need me. I mean, I'm not saying that's exactly what they said, but I'm saying, you know, it's very similar to that. There we go. Just making sure nobody's hiding in the bathroom. It can get pretty intimidating when all your buds are getting, taken out. Nothing. Mm-hmm. Nothing. All right. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. It's like going to, Walmart and picking up picking up groceries and gear. It's like, now, I'm going to show you what it does when you say loot all. Oh, that's not bad. Let's try it again. Okay. Okay. Before, when I was doing it, it would bury them halfway down in the ground. That's a lot easier. Now, as they cook now in the sun. Oh, okay. I'm not mad at that. Where did that one guy go? He just went flying. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. Okay, he's still falling through the rock. I'm trying to remember if the one guy came down from here. Now, these are the kind of places that Dennis from Sidonia will send you to get loot, to get his loot. And then what it'll be is usually it'll be up on top of one of these things in a chest. And then you just have to, you can sneak in and get it, or you can just fight your way. And that is how I learned how to handle these places. All right, you can see it was pretty much a piece of cake. It didn't matter what they were going to throw at me. They couldn't get out of the way of their own AI. Now, of course, I could have worked at making it harder for myself. But I wasn't in that kind of mood. I wasn't going to be that generous. If you're going to line up and just let me take you out. Ooh, we forgot one. I love how the bodies are starting to, you know what I mean, get affected by the atmosphere. I don't remember where my car is. Wait, there was an unknown. What is the outlying security station? Should we drive there? See what that is? What is this over here? All right.
Minor crashes aside, I do hope we can make it home in one piece.
You know, the side seat driving, not appreciated. These planets are very rocky, and I don't have a gas pedal to go faster. Are we still adding in stuff? You see this?
They're really moving now.
Is it like another one? It's exactly the same. Are we obstructed again? Oh, look at this. What's this? Pirate brigand. Okay. Plunderer. Let's see what happens. All right. Okay, firing. Okay, we got fire. We can get closer. Who are they fighting? Is that spacers? Are they fighting spacers? I think they're fighting spacers. Yep, spacers. Oh, look at this guy. He doesn't understand how much damage a sneak attack can... Oh, shoot. Sarah, you're supposed to have my back. Sarah, you're supposed to. All right, we're gonna get.
Damn it.
Sarah, keep him from. Keep my six. You were supposed to. You were supposed to protect my six.
Nothing. Nothing.
All right. Why don't you take a post on your wall and see if you can snipe me or something? Just barreling forward, you're just opening yourself up. All right, let's go ahead. There's still a bunch in here.
This is gonna end badly for you.
Still another. That was kind of cool, though, seeing that the pirates were... The Crimson Fleet was attacking. Oh, somebody's hiding. Where are you hiding? Up here? I got lucky this time? Sir? Did he run? There he is. He is literally running away. No, you are no savage, sir. Your name does not fit you. Alright, we are over encumbered. But we have collected a lot of loot. They fought off the pirates, but they couldn't handle us. Then maybe we took advantage. See, they try to take us out. Space is getting limited. My inventory, holy cow. I'm gonna hold on to that one. Yeah, this one too. Holy cow. Holy cow. We did it. We maxed out the container. Gosh dang it. Ain't that something? Alright, let's look. Now, one of the things that I would need to do here is we need 2 more grav jumps, and then that ought to help us expand our payloads. So, now that we've done that, let's find where everything is. All right, we need to do 2 grav jumps while we're waiting.
Struts retract.
This right here is my catnip. Orbit reached.
Why is that changing? Like, we set it, right? Right here. And then let's come on over here. Oh, what's this? Emergency distress signal. Now, we are going to have to literally get in bed and sleep. Alright, Vindicator. Where's the rest of the ships?
Hey,
Ah.
honestly, been kinda dull. Kill for a little action.
Alright. That was a bust. We could do piracy stuff. I don't do it though. But in the case here, alright, let's just get out of here. I'm not messing with the ecliptic satellites. So let's jump on over to Celebrate.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
Alright. So we will scan. There's an abandoned Deimos scrapyard. There's an abandoned farm. Alright. Nothing going on in this system. Let's check out Ixel.
Let's see what there is to see.
And there we are. Scan. Oh, hey, the Alios retreat. I'm not really wanting to do that right now. There's a science outpost, there's a civilian outpost, a solar farm, fracking station, industrial rig. Let's see if there's anything interesting in the system. Nothing. Let's go to Ixel 1.
just dust your ship. If that's how you want to play it.
It is how I want to play it. I'm not gonna try to run. Wait, where's the other ship? I want to see what you. What were you? Oh, you're both the same. Okay. No, not really. I'm taking one of your ships. So the way I see it is, I'm making out in the deal. You guys are all dying, and what I'm gonna do is I'm picking up another ship. So, the way I see it, yeah. And guess what?
I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around the ship, Corey.
I have, Dad. I want to be as good a full-time captain as I am for you.
I'm sure when you started today,
What are you saying?
you thought that your day was just gonna be a normal day. Alright. Come on, let's get in there. Lock in. Alright. Engine. Boom. Boom. Let's lock in. Engines. Wait. Engine. Damn it! That is annoying. I'm not sure how I was able to. Not sure how I was able to do that either. I thought I was all looted up. Right? Oops. Alright, here. Let's look at this planet. Not much on it. There's a mining outpost. And then a metal-clad war station. What's going on around here? Exo 4. Deserted ecliptic garrison. Deserted mineral plant. A science outpost. What's this? Sensor contact. Might as well travel to a sensor contact. Anything? Nothing. Which is alright. It's alright. Okay. Let's do this first. Oh, look at what? Okay. I ain't mad at you. Alright. What's our capacity then? What's our cargo? 15. Yes. We got a ton more cargo. Alright. So what you're saying is I can go ahead and put these away now. And I don't mind if I do. And then we got a ton of stuff. Okay. Wait 48 hours. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, nice. There it is. Head towards it. And dock.
Inhuman tends to catch the bait.
Looks like a pretty big ship.
Look, we really need to.
Oh, shoot. Okay, this might be not actually people, but oh gosh, turrets. Okay, we'll see. See, it's stealing, right? So we're not on a hostile ship. We are, but we're not, right? We're not on an enemy ship. We're on a UC ship. It's stealing right now. There's a ton of turrets, so we have to disable the turrets. We won't get in trouble for that, though. Alright. Alright, let's try this side first. I just don't hear any. We are currently trespassing. Residents will get mad. Remember, we can loot the bodies, we just can't take any property. And for all we know, it could have been the turrets that took everybody out. Where was that turret? Right there.
Need to talk soon.
Okay. Okay, nothing. That is not okay. What in the world? Maybe we're missing a ladder. Okay, so we needed to take a turn. Oh, not we didn't miss the ladder. We missed the whole entire door. I don't hear anything. Oh shoot! You okay over here, brother? See, it would be nice if there was some sort of slates around to explain what happened. right? Or at least computers. Some log entries. We're gonna get shot.
We have to talk. It's important.
I can hear them. One right here. Then another one up here, I think. I hear it. Just don't see it.
I have something I really need to talk to you about. I have something I really need to talk to you about.
Hey, I need you to listen to me. Members of Constellation are held to the highest regard, yet you persist on making poor decisions that reflect badly upon us. Because you're bending over backwards to help me right now, I'll stick by your side. But know that I don't approve of this behavior one bit.
Can I shoot her in the face? If I could get to the cockpit. Then she wouldn't have a problem at all. Can I shoot it now? I know what I can do. We need to get to the cockpit. No, she doesn't hate the looting of the bodies. Or at least she shouldn't, because she's never hated it before. I don't think we stole anything. I don't remember picking up anything and stealing. All right. She'll come around. Oh, dang. Well, right now I'm trying to get to the flight deck. And this is it. If we're lucky. Dang it. So what that means is there's still another turret around here somewhere. Whoa, dude. And it wants us to get rid of said turret. Shoot. I didn't mean to do that. I did not want to do that. Alright.
If you don't mind, I'd like... Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you wait here. I'm tired of you and your judgment. I can't get rid of her. Like, I couldn't leave her on the ship because she's locked in as my... until we get her thing done. But again, there it is. All right. This is a huge ship. Definitely a C-class ship. What? Why is my ship not here? Okay. Slow down, slow down. All right. So, this is the ship we're on. Which is pretty cool. So, we will dock. And then we're done. We're done with this one. It's caused enough hate and discontent.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Let's see how mad she is.
Set to deal with this now. Have something for me?
You sound like a psycho.
Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's eat something, drink something. We'll have a sandwich and a boom pop orange. That'll make us feel better. All right. We're going to try 12 more hours. This is, like I said, and this is the part that just bugs me when they do something like that. Crater 87 has the same exact thing. You have to wait 24 hours to meet them, and it's like, why? All right. So first things first, we'll have one of those, some boba tea. All right. And then we will make our way back to Venera. I don't like Krabby Sarah. Lock her up.
Hello.
All right, ready for the conference.
Follow me.
I feel like just letting him go where he's going, and then we'll just catch up.
Okay, hello.
When are we starting?
Finally.
Welcome everyone, and thanks for attending this conference. Allow me to get the legal stuff out of the way first. You all declared that you're here out of your own volition and were not bribed or enticed into attending. You also agreed to not hold Venera Station liable for... Actually, just please make sure your suit seals are tight when you step back out of the airlock. I also asked the ship captain to attend a meeting on behalf of Venera Station. The captain shall from here on be referred to as the captain. Captain, would you please introduce yourself?
I am Mara Winters. Hello.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to make your acquaintance.
Gentlemen, would you please introduce yourself to the captain?
Okay, I'll start then. I am Ranger Weaver of the Freestar Rangers, and I represent Laredo Firearms in this negotiation.
My name is Kazak, of House Warun. I am here on behalf of Arbor and Weapon Systems. You can call me K if you wish.
Do I have to use my real name?
I think you have to.
But I don't want to.
Studied grammatric navigation systems for this. Okay, I'll just write your name down as Greg. Captain, would you like to add anything?
You know what? I'm just going to go, right? I don't like the Old West designs of Laredo. You don't want to give your name? Well, guess what? We don't want to deal with you. I'm going to side with Arboron. I appreciate the clean lines and no-frill design of Arboron weapons.
Interesting. So, let's start with the first item on the list. This contract covers both equipping station security with weapons and the supply of a weapon shop on the station. From this viewpoint, would you please illuminate why your weapon systems will be the best choice?
Well, there ain't much to say. Laredo Firearms is what Freestar security and citizens depend on every day. Functional, rugged, and not too hard on the eyes.
Arboron?
Arborin offers industry-leading electromagnetic and particle weapons with an unmatched non-lethal potential.
I don't see the point in non-lethal de-escalation. Look around you. Do you see the world we live in?
That is my point. This particular world has a surface temperature of 500 Celsius. We are only protected by metal and thick glass walls. Ballistic weapons, especially with armor-piercing rounds, are a security risk on stations with hostile atmospheres.
Fair point.
I don't see the problem here. You see, with one of my M37 Athica 12-gauge shotguns, you can shoot through the pirate and the wall behind him.
Did you not hear what I just said?
See, the thing is, when you deal with a deranged psychopath like a spacer, if he sees a 12-gauge, he will hesitate. It's all about who blinks first. Also, you seem very plushy for someone selling weapons. You sure you're Waroon?
I am Waroon, and I have seen violence. This is the precise reason I got into the business of selling non-lethal weapons.
Easy now. Why are you so angry? I get it. Your homeworld being all messed up. Is it because someone spilled groat milk over a grav drive and turned everything purple?
It was purple before. It's the spectral class of our sun, you insolent...
Captain, what do you think?
Non-lethal weapons can defuse a situation quick without lethal consequences.
I'll write that down. The next item on the list is weapon reliability. Greg, would you start, please?
It should speak for itself. The hardware I sell is exclusively old Earth technology. Designs unchanged and out of production for over 250 years. Still in use today, handed down from father to son.
Or from corpse to looter.
Well, if Laredo guns wouldn't be so expensive...
Quality has a price.
Arboron?
Our weapons do not use classic firearm architecture. There are no mechanical failures, or accidental firing in zero gravity. Something that cannot be said for old Earth shotguns.
I would like to add that Laredo firearms are zero-G safe.
That's because they were built after we left Earth. All modern guns are.
You are making my point for me.
That guy's an idiot. Non-lethal is pretty good to have when you end up accidentally shooting it at the wrong target. That is for sure.
Writing that down. Next item on the list, ammo availability. Greg?
The design of old Earth weapons is pre-space age. Anyone with a workshop and some training can make their own ammo, which is a lot cheaper than these, particle thingies?
Particle fuses. There is a cost associated with producing non-lethal weapons technology.
Non-lethal? You are a Ryujin subsidiary.
What does that have to do with it? Did you not hear what I said? Non-lethal.
Ryujin. Oh, that is something else.
Oh, you really want to go there?
Here we go again.
How about your rogue ranger friends that...
They are not rangers anymore.
And what about your United Colonies terramorphs you let loose on...
Hey, do I look like UC to you?
You all look the same to me.
Look who's talking!
How many did your Serpent's Crusade kill when you went on a rampage in the...
Our cause was just. And we fight like men. We don't hide behind biological weapons.
Ammo availability, yes. Captain, what do you say?
I am totally leading with Arbran here, so it isn't going to change. The safety features and tactical options Arbran provides makes up for the expensive ammo cost.
Writing that down. So, that should conclude the negotiation. I will forward your offers to the station owners. Thank you everybody for coming this far out to Venera to offer your products. I am sure station visitors will be happy to see the new weapon shop open soon. Captain, I would like to thank you for your expert insights. The new shop should be open to the public in 5 days or so.
God.
I'll get back to my office now.
Okay. All right, so we got everything back. Sarah's mad at me. And we have to wait 5 days before we can come back. So that is part 2. Leave any comments. I'm curious what people think about the time.
I got myself a Nova light. I'm starting to like that plastic gun.
The time constraints, restrictions, requirements, and delaying between whatever. Just like I said, I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. 0% fanage over here. Yeah. To me, that's something you could have just completely left out of the mod. You know what I mean? All you had to do was we'll send you a note once the council has made up their mind. You know what I mean? And then we'll send you a note, right, when the meeting is ready to begin. So therefore, you can go off, do something, and then you get the little pop-up, hey, they're ready for the meeting. Come on back. And then you can go off and do something, and then you get a note, hey, council's come back with a decision. Right? 120 hours, that just is excessive and just outright ridiculous to me. And yeah, I'm not going to pull punches on it. And yeah, that's one of my least favorite things. And again, the ship technician, I know he was also part of Crater 87, and that was another feature in there. And it was one of the things I least liked about that mod. Right, having to wait 24 hours before meeting him on the flight deck in Sidonia. That was annoying. So maybe, for future mods, think about that. Just figure it out so that there's not that hard 24 hours, 48 hours, 120 hours. It's not appreciated, in my opinion. Okay, so remember, in the comments, let me know if you disagree. All right, remember, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.